and welcome to yoga. I hope everything's good with you. It's the middle of the week, so you're getting there. Do you sometimes wake up in the morning and think, oh, what day is it? I'm not sure. I've been like that every day this week. Yesterday I thought it was Monday, today I was just like, oh, I have no idea. Anyway, just get up and get started, that's all I can say, and get yourself on the mat and start practicing your yoga. Okay, so let's sit up and focus on our breathing. We're going to do the alternate nostril breathing to help balance out the breath and with the flow of energy in your body, helping lower stress and anxiety. Okay, find a comfortable way to sit on your cushion. Try and open up the chest, sit up nice and tall. And with 2 fingers here at your third eye. If this becomes awkward, then just use your thumb and your second finger to open and close the nostrils. So with your thumb, block off the right nostril and breathe in through the left. Then block off the left with the ring finger and breathe out through the right. Breathing in through the right. Block it off, breathe out through the left. Notice the pause before you breathe in again. And breathing out through the right. Inhale and exhale. Lift up, lengthen your spine as you breathe in and relax your shoulders as you breathe out. Feel the temperature of the air as you breathe in and breathe out. Notice if one side is a little blocked, maybe stuffy. Your yoga practice and your breathing exercise will help rebalance. Feel the breath getting deeper and longer. Finishing on this round here. Okay, sit for a moment and feel the breath moving through both nostrils now. Close your eyes. Feeling the movements of your chest and your belly as you breathe. The breath deepening, slowing down. Notice what's going on in your mind. If you're thinking of something that's not this moment, and try to draw your attention back to the rhythm of your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Now think of an intention to take you through it today. Maybe something quite light. One of gratitude for everything that you have right now, or even simply the sunshine, if you have it. repeating it over and over and over again in your mind. Okay, open your eyes, change the cross of your legs. Breathe in, raise the arms up. Breathe out, twist round from the waist. Looking over your shoulder down to the floor. Breathe in, breathing out, twist to the other side. Warming up your back. Moving slowly and cautiously through your postures today. If something feels different or uncomfortable, just slowly come out of the posture. Inhale, exhale, twist. And lower the arms down. Come forward, inhale, exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Rolling back. Breathe in, breathing out. Again, loosening off the back, but opening up the chest. Trying to use the Ujjayi breath now to guide you through your practice. Okay, taking your cushion away. Straighten the legs out. Bend them a little if you've got any worries about your back. And then a forward bend. Notice your hamstrings. Then lift up the arms. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Okay, come forward with your hands. Take the legs out behind you into plank pose. I'll turn to the side for this. So the shoulders are in line with your hips and your heels, and your shoulders above your wrists, or you can lower down onto your forearms or your knees. With your exhale, lowering down, maybe go onto your knees first. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx pose. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lift up into downward facing dog. Lifting up the hips, lower your head down. Easing one heel down at a time, getting the stretch through your calves. Lower down onto your knees. Lift up the arms, inhale. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward. Just careful of your neck. Always question, is this comfortable for me? If it's not good for your neck or you've got blood pressure challenges, keep your head forward. Slowly come forward again, once more into plank, strengthening the whole of your upper body down to the pelvis. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx pose if it's comfortable. So deeper back bend. You've still got the pelvis on the floor. Often I see people have come up into more like an up dog here. So the arms are bent. Then breathe in, lower your head down, breathing out, child's pose. So the knees are wide apart, toes together. Stretch out your back. Feel the breath as your back rises and falls, breathing in and breathing out. And
repeat your intention 3 times. Okay, coming forward again into plank. Strengthening your core. It's so important to have strong abdominals and back muscles to try and minimise your chances of getting a back problem. Lower down. Okay, we're going to do half bow pose. So if you've got any trouble with your knees or you feel the back bend is too much, then do maybe your cat-cow moves instead. Or you can do this Superman, lifting the opposite arm and leg up. Using the pelvic floor. Okay, so with half bow pose, you're getting a nice stretch into your quad. So take your left hand to your foot and just feel that stretch here for a few breaths. Bring the arm in closer, squeeze the pelvic floor. As you lift up, if you're comfortable, shoulders relaxed. And lower down, change onto the other side. Keeping the knees lined together. Feel this stretch here for a few moments. Bring the arm in closer. Use your Mula Bandha lock to lift up. Lower down. Hands under your shoulders, lifting up into downward facing dog. So now a forward bend as your counter pose. Making little movements to get a nice stretch in your back. Lower onto your knees. Once again, lift up into Phoenix pose. Breathe in, breathing out. Hands on your lower back. Lengthen the spine and then use your Mula Bandha lock to move into the back bend. Slowly come forward again. And once again in plank pose. Your variation of plank, so this might be on your knees, that's fine. Breathing in and breathing out. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. We're going to do our full bow pose, or you might feel like doing still half bow pose if your body's not feeling ready for that. So just do each side one at a time. Especially if it starts to hurt your knees, then come out of the posture. Okay, so full bow pose. You might feel comfortable having a folded blanket under your pelvis. You're taking your hands to your feet. Keep the knees lined up with your hips. Breathe in and breathing out, lifting up. So you might rock a little bit, don't worry if you're not rocking. You're getting a really nice little massage for your tummy. So it's good for your digestion. Opening up your heart as well, so good for lowering anxiety. Helping you release emotions. Lowering out of the posture, bring your hands under your shoulders. Gently lift up, your back will feel a little achy. Once again, into downward dog. Really stretching through your back, so try and push your shoulders away from your hands. Lower down onto your knees. Once again, Phoenix pose. Breathe in. Breathing out. Squeeze your Mula Bandha lock. Slowly come forward. Okay. Hands below your shoulders. Bring your left foot forward into a lunge position. You might feel having a little folded blanket or cushion under your knee is helpful as we do swan pose. So you see the knee and ankle are lined up here. Raise the arms up, and then if you can, bring your opposite hand to the foot. So your left hand to your right foot. If that's not possible, just bring the same side or even use a strap. So you're gently drawing the foot in towards the buttock to feel the stretch in your hip flexor and your quad. And leaning forward. And lower your hand to the floor or a block and twist to your left. You might straighten out the back leg. Exhale, lower down your arm. Use your Mula Bandha lock to lift the foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Lifting up, we're going to do our bow pose again. So you can do your half bow pose or cat-cow postures instead. Use your Mula Bandha lock, lift it up. Opening up the shoulders and the chest. Just notice your body. Any strain or discomfort if you can't breathe deeply in and out. You've came too far into the posture, so do an alternative for your back. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Slowly lift up and back into child's pose. Forward. Okay, so let's bring our cushion over if we're putting the cushion under our knee as we bring our right foot forward into lunge. Raise the arms up. And then bringing the opposite hand to your foot in swan pose. Hand to the inside of your foot and twist. Exhale, lowering down your arm. Now step forward into Uttanasana. Lower your head down and slowly lifting up into mountain pose. Just taking a moment here. I'm about to melt with the heater. Okay, Let's do dancer pose. So this is a balance. If you're needing help with reaching to your foot, then get your strap. Take a strap over your foot and bring it behind you, behind your back. I'll show you both variations. So once again, we're getting a nice stretch in the quads, just like the swan pose. So finding your balance on your left foot, raise up the arm and take the knee out behind you. Starting to reach forward. Let me show you from the side. So let me show you with the strap. Strap opens up the chest a little bit more, so getting a back bend. And change onto the other side. If you're moving into more of a back bend, careful with your back and use your pelvic floor. Find your focus in front of you. Taking your time as you move deeper into the posture. Front of your mat. Breathing in. Soften the knees, gently bend back. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Breathing out, lowering down, lower your head. Take both legs behind you onto your knees. Moving through cat-cow. Inhale, lift up your head. Dip the lower back down. And exhale, round your shoulders, draw the tummy muscles in. Breathing in. Breathing out. Notice how your back is feeling. Pausing with each pause in your breath. One more time. Inhale, lift and up. Once again, Phoenix pose. Inhale, exhale, use your Mula Bandha lock, hips are forward. You might feel you're doing a little bit more now with your back bend. Opening up your throat chakra if your head is back. Slowly come forward, knees wide apart, toes together. Hook the hands in front in child's pose. Lifting up from child's pose, putting your cozy socks and blankets on for your relaxation. So lie down on your back in Shavasana, lying down with your legs out slightly to the side, or maybe with your legs bent if your back is achy. breath in and slowly releasing as you breathe out. Close your eyes. Starting to focus inwards on the rhythm of your breath, whilst aware of sounds around you, not letting them distract you from the present moment. Simply breathing in, slowly breathing out. Allowing the breath to settle in its own time, without any force or efforts. Your breath is breathing your whole body. Imagine it moving from the crown of your head down to the root of your feet. And back up again as you breathe out. Releasing blockages, giving energy and light. Feeling the rhythm of your breath in the chest and the belly. The gentle movements here. When you're distracted with your thoughts, gently guide your way back to this breath moving up and down your body, nourishing every cell. Scanning down from your head to your feet, aware of each part of your body that touches the floor. Feel the muscles relaxing and letting go. As you breathe in peace and breathe out calm. Now thinking of your intention, and repeat it 3 times. And then start to make small movements to stretch out. Opening your eyes. Roll over onto your right side to slowly sit up. And bring your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Thank you for joining me with this session. I hope that you're feeling more uplifted, as we did quite a bit of back bending and heart opening, creating more space and releasing emotions. So have a lovely day, and I'll see you Friday for our next session. Bye for now.